We are here almost mid-December. So we're gonna treat this as a State of the Union. We have the owner, Jim Grundy here, seated in-house. He's gonna speak to us about all the developments over the last couple months.
Welcome back. It's been a bit, huh? Been in the lab a little bit, working on some stuff, and before we started talking here, I was talking to Chris, and we were talking about this opportunity and that we're going to get into here shortly. But I told him it's when consistency and skill meets opportunity, you get presented with situations and platforms that take you to a different stratosphere. So where we're at right now, Sisu's been Sisu Energy. We launched industrial division last year. That's doing awesome stuff. But we've always had our pneumatic things, but that's kind of always been our monikers. We're pneumatic and we're industrial, and we're going to grow that out. One of our most valued customers in the past that we hadn't done business with in a while, respectfully, we walked away from each other because they were going one way, we were going another way, and it just didn't line up. But they've come back around, and we've come around, and we both met each other halfway. And they've presented us an opportunity that I haven't seen in probably since 2012, 2013 in the oil and gas industry. So essentially we have an opportunity to grow 180 trucks, more, 180 trucks or more with this company. And that opportunity and why it's so important is it creates stability in a marketplace that's very unstable. So you have a bunch of owner-operators out there and a bunch of folks looking to get into trucks as company drivers, not really sure who to lease on to, who has work today, tomorrow, it could be gone. Their trailing equipment could be wrong. The customers switch around. So what's interesting about this opportunity is one of the biggest, if not the biggest provider of logistics in West Texas and all of Texas. They're right there with the same size of Halliburton, and they pretty much opened up their doors to us and they wanted to partner with us. And the question is, well, why would they offer that to you guys when you hadn't been working for them? Once again, when skill and consistency are replicated day in, day out, which is what we've been, which is how we're able to stay open for the last 7-8 years, being the industry leader in trucking for oil and gas. It's why we're getting pulled to the Northeast, Tennessee, North Carolina. We're all over the U.S. right now. But when you get presented these type of opportunities, they're rare. And sometimes, folks will talk about these type of situations and it makes you feel, well, that's too good to be true. But this one was genuine. The customer met us with a contract, and it's been overwhelmingly positive. We've already secured our first 60 trucks in 2 weeks. The market has responded strong to what we're doing, and we're still short though 120 trucks. So, if I had a plea to give you, most of you, 95% of you are in situations right now that over the next month, you have no idea where your income's coming from. You don't know who you're working for. You don't know what trailing equipment you need. You have no idea about January, February, moving forward. What I'm guaranteeing you now, especially in the oil and gas market, is you have the opportunity to lease on with a company that is more than stable, has proven itself year after year, and has now being backed by one of the largest providers throughout oil and gas to join our bottom drop operation. And what is bottom drop versus pneumatic? Pneumatic requires a PTO blower. The tanks are airtight, so they use pressure to blow sand out. So in the pneumatic space, it's a little bit more equipment you need to add to your tractor. In the bottom drop, you're using gravity. That's it. So if you have a nice working truck, you want to get into bottom drop, your barriers of entry are greatly reduced. You can fill out an application today. You'll be on the road in 3 days. We're going to pair you up, if you have no experience, with someone, one of our field operation guys. We have 3 in West Texas right now. that will walk you through the process. We'll do an inspection of your truck. We'll put you with another fellow driver. We all can follow each other for a couple days. You'll see the process. You'll see the platforms. You'll meet all the people we have out in West Texas, and we'll train you in this industry. And you're going to walk away with $9,000, $10,000, $11,000 gross revenue, which equates to, for the owner operator, they're going to take home about 45 to 50%. So you're looking at $5,000 a week, and you work 40 weeks of the year. That's $200,000 take home after all your expenses. So we very much like this opportunity. We're all in on it. We still have our pneumatic stuff going. We still have our industrial, things happening, and it's growing organically. But the one thing that I'll stress to you folks, don't miss this opportunity. Don't do it. The last 2 years hasn't been kind to those in the oil and gas space due to all types of change of equipment and customers and lack of consistency. This is the most consistent opportunity I've seen presented in the marketplace in years, and fortunate for us is we're right there to capture it. So, State of the Union for Sisu, things have never been better. We're killing it. Our team is active. Our office is based in Fort Worth, Texas. You can call recruiting directly at 817-517-9150. Talk to Carrie and her team. We have a full recruiting and onboarding team. They can help you with 2290s. They'll help you with plates, permits, insurance, anything you could possibly need for your tractor trailer. If you're a driver that doesn't have a tractor, call them. They can pair you with someone that has a tractor and get you rolling as soon as possible. What if you don't have a trailer? No problem. Our relationship and this opportunity, our customer is giving us the trailers. So we have unlimited amount of trailers to use right there in Kermit, Texas. So it doesn't get any easier than this. It really doesn't. You're talking, on the bottom drop side, one of the things people will tell you is, well, the bottom drops don't pay as high as pneumatic, but that's false. And here's why it's false. On the pneumatic side, it takes you 45 minutes to an hour to offload your trailer. On the bottom drop, 8 minutes. So you're back on the road. You're getting more turns. And by turns, what we mean by that is you're getting more loads per day. So you're seeing anywhere from 3, 4, 5 loads a day in the bottom drop space, whereas in the pneumatic space right now, you're seeing 1.2 to 2 turns a day. So yes, per load, pneumatic pays a little bit more, not a lot, because that market is not well. In the bottom drop world, you're getting more turns, more loads, more miles, and effectively more revenue. So if you're out there, once again, you're not sure about what 2026 is going to be, you're not sure where you should be, you're not sure what your future holds, or even if this industry is right for you anymore, I'm telling you, here it is. Sisu Energy 2026, bottom drop, West Texas, that's where we're going to be. We still have pneumatic south. We still have our pneumatics all over the U.S. We're still doing industrial, but this is the best opportunity I have seen in 12, 13 years in this space.
There's a massive bottom drop opportunity this way to West Texas.